Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Courtney and I like to make health, fitness, lifestyle and motivational content. Okay, so I was on my way to the gym, but I'm actually about to turn around and go back home because I've forgotten my camera charger, which is very annoying, but I don't want to be without it. I just know if I don't go back and get it, I'll probably need it, and then I'll just wish that I'd gone back. I've only driven about 5 minutes, so I'll head back and grab it, and then we'll finally be on the way. But yeah, I just feel like an idiot, but keeping it real, I suppose. Don't have everything all together and organised all the time. I actually just popped it on charge, like charged the charger this morning, because it's a little power bank, it needs charged up. So popped it on charge this morning and I've just totally forgotten to pick it up, which is so stupid. But yeah, I'll go and get it now. Charger secured, so now we can actually get going. We made it to the gym. Woo! I feel like I was lacking a bit of energy at the start of this, and then finally the last couple of songs on the way here have really perked me up, so I am excited to get in now and get going. And it's a pool day today. I did include a pool day in the last video, but I'm going to include this one as well because the last one I did was actually in my kind of home gym, so I had to adapt a couple of things. So today it'll be slightly different, but it's still very much targeting the same area. So hopefully that's interesting for you to see. So I finished the gym and it was a pool session today, and I just really enjoyed my workout. It was just a really nice one and I felt really good, nice and pumped afterwards, which is always nice. So I'm just heading home now. I sat and had my meal after I was finished, and I did some editing as well. So I've been quite productive, but time is ticking on now, so I'm keen to get home, get some more food in me, and yeah, it'll be a fairly chilled rest of the day. Hi guys, so it's feeling a bit like long time no speak for me. but I'm sure it's not so much for you because that's the beauty of editing, I suppose. But yeah, it's been a little bit since I've kind of chatted or said anything. So it's Thursday morning just now, and I'm off to do a quad focused leg day, and I'm excited for that. So usually on a quad day I do Smith squats, but since I'm focusing a lot on my barbell squats at the moment, and I'm feeling pretty well recovered since training my glutes on, was it Monday? I'm feeling pretty well recovered, so I think I'm just going to go in and do some barbell squats again since I'm feeling good, and I'll just kind of take it as it comes. I'll see how it's feeling. If anything's not feeling great, I'll just not push it too far. But yeah, I'm feeling like I don't see why it wouldn't go well. So I am excited for that. Just really loving the barbell squats just now. I mean, I've said it enough, but the wrist straps, the squat shoes, I'm kitted out. I am not all the gear, no idea. I'd like to think I've got some idea. I'm not saying all, but some. So yeah, we're heading to the gym, and yeah, it's gonna be a good day. But just a little bit of a catch up since we last spoke. So yesterday was a rest day from training, and I decided to just go in and do a little bit of cardio, and then I just kind of made the most of my rest day and my spare time, and kind of just prioritised seeing family and friends. So that was really nice, pretty chill, but you know, still ticking all the boxes. Got all my meals in. Took a few with me throughout the day to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Got my steps in, did a couple of little walks. It was just really nice. So yeah, the next thing you'll see is probably some leg clips. Gym is done and I'm feeling good. I can't lie, that was pretty hard going. it felt tough, and it's really warm in my gym just now. The aircon's broken again, so honestly just like kind of trying to catch your breath and not drown in your own sweat. It's pretty hard going, but yeah, hard. It felt hard in a nice way. It's good to feel like it's challenging, and that's honestly what I'm loving the most just now. It's just really pushing myself, and I'm so grateful that I'm just really enjoying that at the moment. So I finished up and then I sat and ate my lunch, which was nice, decompressed a little bit, and I can't lie, I feel like the kind of tiredness has hit me a little bit now. I am feeling a little bit drained, although it makes sense, like I did just train pretty hard, so I'll let myself off with that one. But yeah, so I'm just driving home now. My plan is to start organising the like gym wear, activewear today. So yeah, I'm gonna have to convince myself to actually do that, because right now I'd love to just not do it at all today, but I really should start it. The coat hangers and things are there, like it would make my life so much easier when I'm like picking my gym outfits in the morning and stuff. So I need to just start. Even if I start today and don't finish it, I could like finish it off tomorrow. So yeah, trying to just speak it into existence, so hopefully by telling you that I'm gonna start it, I actually will start it. But yeah, that I'm actually really excited to organise my gym wear. But so I did say in my last video I've got 50 coat hangers, 50 new ones anyway, and I don't really want to be mixing in the old ones with the new ones. Like I would like it to all be matching. It just feels a bit more aesthetic, but I am not convinced that 50 is going to be enough. I think I've grossly miscalculated that one, but we will see. I suppose it depends what I want to hang up and what I want to keep folded. I've always kind of folded my leggings, but I was really liking the thought of hanging them all up. I don't know. If anyone's got a really nice, organised activewear wardrobe, please let me know what you do, because I'm not sure. I feel like I might end up trying out some different variations, and then I'll probably decide on what I like. So yeah, that's enough waffling, and hopefully I will see you when I start doing my organising. Right, so as promised to you and myself, I am going to make a start on this wardrobe. Now, I can't lie, I don't really want to start at all right now. I've got things to do, I feel a bit tired, and yeah, I'm just making excuses. But I have realised that I've got actually quite a lot of pairs of like leggings and things in the wash, and so that's going to be my get out of jail free card for this one. So I'm going to make a start, but I think I'll try and do the bulk of this organised tomorrow. I feel like that's enough to actually be able to say that I've made a start, but not too much that I'm going to end up exhausted. Now, I'm going to embarrass myself and I'm going to be so real. On Friday morning, I was not feeling good at all, but I think it's something that's really important to speak about. So sometimes when you're not feeling good, you might be needing rest. But for me, I knew that I needed to move my body. So I did my hair, I made myself feel a bit better, I put on a nice outfit, and yeah, I did a silly dance in my home gym before starting my workout. and I'm not gonna lie, I felt millions of times better even just for getting started, and I felt absolutely great afterwards. So take this as your reminder that you won't always be perfect, but do what you can to make yourself feel good and feel happy. Hi guys, so it's now Saturday and I can't lie, I've not been making as much progress with this activewear organisation as I thought I would. It's maybe a bit of a bigger job than I realised, and I've been super busy this week, so I've just not had much time to put into it at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of do what I can right now. I've got a lot of stuff out the wash which I was using as an excuse. I'll show you just now. All these leggings were in the wash. Like, oh my goodness. Got those all freshly washed, so I'm gonna get those all put away, and I think I'll just do what I can for now, try and get it looking somewhat nice, and just really keep things that I am reaching for a lot at the moment, keep them to hand, and if I change anything about the wardrobe, like sort of next week or as I go on, I'll just maybe keep you updated with it in another video. These are all the shorts that I've got now. You might have realised if you've watched any of my stuff, I'm not that much of a shorts girl, so I think what I'm going to do is just hang these all up with like a sports bra. I think I've pretty much got a matching, or I'll just pair them all with a sports bra and hang them up that way, rather than keeping them all together, I think. Unless I change my mind. We'll see. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep this like exclusively Alphalete. I don't have tons of other stuff, like I really don't. You'll see in what I wear, like it is 90+% Alphalete, although I do have a little Lululemon jacket on just now. These are kind of an exception, I do love these. I've got this one and a cream one, but something just doesn't feel right about putting anything in here that's not Alphalete, so I think it's going to be an exclusively Alphalete section of the wardrobe, which is really quite exciting. So it's starting to come together. I've got some jogger suits here, which I was not sure whether I was going to hang them up or not, because I mean it's summer and I'm not really reaching for them just now, but I think I've only got, what, 1, 2, 3, kind of four sets to hang up, so I think I will just hang them up, and yeah, it'll be handy as the weather gets colder, and it's not going to take up too many hangers, although oh my goodness, although we are starting to run pretty low on the hangers, so things are getting a bit brutal around here. Not everything is making the cut. I think I've done all that I'm going to do for now, and I think I've got pretty much everything in there that I've been wearing recently, minus what I've got on just now. So I do have the push tank on just now, and I do, oh, can you see? You're too high up. I do have the pump leggings on as well. But yeah, I think I'll just take you over and let you see what it's looking like. So yeah, like I said, this outfit here, push tank, pump leggings, would 100% be getting hung up if I didn't have it on. So that will be making the cut for the wardrobe. But this is how it's looking. So here are the leggings. These two here, This is a pair of pump, because I actually have two pairs, because my first pair, the logo started splitting, so Christian really kindly sent me another pair, which are the pair that I've got on. But I still use these ones, probably mostly for like cardio, since the logo did peel a little bit. Then we've got the Revive leggings, which both of these different leggings I really like. I definitely just need to get both in different colours to add to those collections. So yeah, I've kept those there because they're black anyway. And then we move on to, these are all Amplify. Like literally every single one of those is Amplify leggings. So yeah, you can tell that I really, really loved them for so long. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks like an awful lot, and it is an awful lot. Like, there's no need to have this many pairs of leggings, but I really have built these up over like 6 years. So I kind of am justifying it to myself through that. But yeah, so this is my little kind of pathetic looking short collection. Like I said, not too much of a fan of shorts, so there's not too much going on there. And then what I've done is I've kept all the push tanks together. Just thought that would be nice and handy. I wear these all the time, and my white one will be joining them once it's been in the wash. And then moving on, we've got some Lena stuff, some like Aura strappy bras, more Lena, Aura, strappy at the end there. Then I've got a mix of basic tanks, flex tanks. I really like both of those. I think they're quite underrated. And then I've got my nice little white baby tee, which again, lots of people love the baby tees, but I actually prefer like a tank. I don't hate the baby tees. I actually think it's super cute on, but just if I had to choose one, I'd choose a tank, so that's why I've bought more of those. Then I have got my shape jacket, which I love. I would like more colours. And then I've got these, so this is like a little cropped hoodie, and I've got grey joggers in there with hanging up with that. And then these are the 3 sets that I was talking about that I really reach for in the winter. Now they're actually from the men's section, but I love them. I actually find them really comfy, really nice. I love wearing them like once I've showered at the gym, like for going home. That's my preference. So then I've got this little section down here. I don't know why I've not been reaching for these tons. These are the kind of original Amplify bras. I've got quite a little collection of them going on. So I decided to keep them in their own little section. I'll see if I'm reaching for them, and if not, they might just get merged in with all these bras here. So yeah, an absolute mix of different kinds of bras here. The newest ones are these, the open back Amplify. And I can't lie, they're not my favourite. I thought I'd like them a lot more than I do. I've not been reaching for them at all, so that's why they've not been hung up. Because I just don't think I will need them that much. So yeah, I think this is looking much better. It's much more organised, and I do think this will help me to find what I'm looking for when I need it, and hopefully it'll help me keep switching up my outfits and not just grabbing the same stuff all the time. But as you can see, I have got my clear favourites. So I'm pretty happy with how I've done for now for organising the wardrobe. Really happy to have all the leggings hung up. I think that's the best way forward for now, and I'll see how I go with it. If I make any changes, I will keep you updated. And I'm just going to wrap this video up here. I feel like it's been a bit all over the place, this one, but hopefully it won't feel so much that way for you. I hope you found something about this video interesting or helpful, and if you have, please let me know down below. And if you've got any questions or suggestions, as usual, also feel free to let me know, and hopefully I'll catch you for another video soon. Thanks for watching, bye!